Connecting. Okay. Dad, you need to accept me. Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to accept me. I'm trying to get in. Recording in progress.
Yes, and yeah. Jou speaker is net af, die microfoon, ja, dat is recht, oké? Oké, Jason, oké. Nou probeer ek net weer hierdie dinge van my opkry, laat ek net gou wat nee, daar gaan ek nou fout gemaak. Oh, toch. Nee, ek het nie gedink, waar is dat hier? Ek probeer net weer kom by my share screen, oké. Laat ek net gou weer daar en ek kry. Share, laat ek net my... Daar is ek. Daar het ek weer my skerm, oké. Allemaal behoort net te kan sien en ek weet om te record, ek sien het daarboe. Alright, ons was we were last here, we've added the ATR, I think then I got disconnected. We want to add a moving average on top of this ATR, and we are doing it from the navigation window, menu. To get the navigation again, you go onto view and you click on navigator, or you can click Control N. That's basically what we've done. Okay, Control N, bring it back. There we go. And there is under trend, sometimes the trend is locked up like that. Then you just have to click on the plus, and there's the moving average. Okay, and you click on the moving average, highlighted blue, then left mouse click and drag it onto ATR window. Or touchpad, left bottom corner, click and hold and drag with your finger and put it on top. You can see that little square forming there. So now we're going to drop it on that window. And the new setting is 15. So I'm changing from 30, what was it? 30 and 20, I think. And I found that the 45-15 looks better. You will see now. So, but you must remember, okay, simple is correct there. It must be previous indicator data and not close. If you go close, it will just look like the a 15 moving average on the screen on the above there. Okay, so we must choose the previous indicator data, very important. And then it will show me the moving average there. I want it a little bit thinner, and there we go. Why we want that is that we can clearly see when the ATR is increasing, and those are the times we want to sell. So, and this was again the MACD. I'm zoomed right out, and why I'm using the 100 and 200 is that you can see the high of the MACD follow the high of the chart. You can see the lows there. There's another low. So I'm going to press my page up on my numeric keypad, and okay, let's close this navigator window here. Then we've got the full screen. Let's look for an area where our trading rules are now really like in place, and we know that we can trade properly. The first thing when we trade is we want the blue aqua to go down, and we want our MACD to be going down and be below your red signal line. So that was a good area there to trade, because now we've got your ATR going above the moving average, and you see the candles are like a busy and moving. Here again, can you see there? The MACD is below. Look how beautiful these candles increased, and look how beautiful that 200 is down. So every time the RSI2 cross the 99, you can trade. Or I'm going to zoom in now with a plus for the spot and just go a little bit to the right again. There we go. Let me just go plus again, because I want to show you the moving average 10 and the moving average 4. There we go. So when the RSI do not reach up, Okay, and we see our MACD is down. We see our 200 is down. The waterfall is too fast for the RSI to actually reach the top. That is when we enter on the white and the red. And there you get it, ka-ching. Okay. When the red goes a bit too far, we don't like to trade it because there we get another one. Okay. But you can see here, and also this ATR helps us when it goes flat. We must be careful. Can you see here? Why does it go flat? Because of those lot of green little candles going up. So it goes flat, flat, flat. So when this goes flat here, I don't like to take that trade if you trade manually. The robot, if it's set by the settings that we got in the robot, normally the 4 moving average and the RSI 2 level 99, it would take that trade right there. It would actually take that trade. Okay. And it will take that one. And it will take that one there. Okay. So we've got to watch that. Okay. So that's basically it. Now we can save this template. Let me show you. We go File. We right click again. Let me show you. Right click or touchpad right corner. And you go Templates. And you go click on Save Template. And you can actually, what I do is I display this here. I've got a trick to get it always sitting on the top. Oh, I've got a big screen now. Why did the screen go so big? Okay. Let's quickly see. Okay, let me just put it look. I like to do it to get my finger on the top. We're disconnecting again. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Right, okay, thank you. You can just type in a name. Here we go. Let me type in a name. Let's say Zoom meeting template. Okay. Then we know what we've got there. That's how you save a template and you can load it in future. So we go like that, and there we saved it. If we open another chart, let's say we go to this chart and we want it to be exactly the same as that one that we just had, we right click, and we go templates, and then we go to Zoom meeting template, and now it will be exactly the same. You can see exactly the same as we built that other one. Okay, that's basically that. And then there's another thing I need to show you, and that is how to save profiles. Profile mean all your charts, all your indicators, every single thing, your whole working place. You can see I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4 field charts. Everything is saved under profile. So we click on file, and then we click on profile, and we can then say save profile. Okay, so we can say save as, and we will call this the Zoom meeting profile. Okay, then we can at any time, if we mess up, sorry, not spelling profile. If we mess up, we can come back and we can load it. Okay, I'm going to click OK, and now I want to show you how to get it back. File, profiles, and then we got to load it. Okay, so there was my original, my OGT crash profile. So let me do that quickly, and then you can see what that looked like. And there I've got the profile. It will come up now. It's a bit slow. There we go. That's a profile I had, and you can see there I had 3 screens. In the window, oh, that's what I was going to show you. Window tiling to do like your 3 screens there. If you've only got 3 charts and you click on the tiling, man, my menu has been messed up at the top, but you can get it here. You just right click and then you go window. Where is the window tiling? I've never found it here. There must be one here. Where is window? Johan, do you see window?
Daarbo, hè?
Daarbo heb ik die boonste waar.
Langs tools en charts. Dan jy wil by file, view, insert, charts, tools, dan sê dit window.
Nie dan. O, gaan jy daar window tiling. Ah, daar's hy. Dankie. Okay. Thank you. Now that's where you get it. Window and then tile windows, and then it will show you all your charts. But you can see I've got 4 now. So if I don't want to show that one, let me show you an interesting trick. You can just click on the minus, right? Now it will minimize it. And then if you then go window and tile window again, right? Then you get your 3 charts, which is a very nice way of looking at it. And remember, if you press the end key, it jumps to the end. You press the home key, it jumps to the beginning. End and the home. Plus. You've got 5 zooms. That is the 5th one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Zoomed right out. So I like to work on about this zooming here. And then you can, yeah, that's all. And then there's a scroll lock. The scroll lock, I want to just show you again there. Auto scroll, if you click it, then if you try and move the chart, every tick is going to bump back. Can you see there? It automatically scrolls to the end of the chart. You see there, when I move it, it moves and I let go, ting-a-ling back. Okay? So if you want to switch that off, right click, and you just click on the auto scroll. If you have it on the top there, you can just click it there. Okay? How do I get my other profile back? You see
Just
bottom?
click on.
Look here. You see there? My OGT Crash profile.
Okay, sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
asked me a question.
Or I can go to File, Profiles, and then I click Zoom Meeting Profile. Okay? So if I go there, that's what we will get. And it's the same whether I click there or whether I go at the bottom here and I click there, and there I've got it. Can you see it's the same thing? It's just a different way of getting it. I'm going back to Zoom profile so that we've got that same setting that we had there before. Okay. And there was our chart. Yep, that's the chart we've been working on. Okay. If we go tile here, it will show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay. So let me do that. Window. And we go tile windows, right? Now I've got 6 charts. So I just want 300, 500, and I want the new one now, the new one that I built here of the 500. So let us then, I want to take that one out. And then I want to take that one out. And I want to take this one out. Okay. Now if I window tile, I can see all 3. I like working in this position where I see the end of the chart because I can see everything nicely in one view. Alternatively, what you do is you maximize there, or you can maximize by double clicking here and minimize it again. Can you see if I double click here now, then I've got that back in that small format. If I double click, it goes full scale, okay? And this is the template I had for our trading plan. You can see there, it's our 9-point trading plan is written here. I've saved it in a profile with the 9-point trading plan that I've got it forever. By the way, I have pinned this in our chat to the top. So if ever you wonder where is your 9-point trading plan, just go into the meeting, our normal Zoom meeting, and you can then in the Zoom meeting look at the top and you can find it there as I pinned that message at the top. Right. Now what I want to do, we're in a very nice spot now to actually sell on this Crash 500. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to quickly. Okay, let me open a new Crash 300. Okay. I will show you guys how to add the OGT now. That's quite an interesting one where we can have a look at the different trend levels of the time frames. I will cover OGT on its own just now. I just want to quickly get that same profile as that other one for now, that we can trade nicely. Okay, so I'm going to go template and I'm going to go Zoom meeting template. Just that one that we just built now. Okay, that's basically with what you want to trade. Okay, we can see the moving average is looking down. Okay, let's force him down. Okay, he's pointing down. Believe me. Okay, there's the MACD is below the signal. there the robot would have actually taken a trade, ka-ching, and look there, immediately
Nice.
we see our ATR is above our red line. Can you see? Very nice place to sell. How do we sell? We click on this spot here, right there, okay, and we can sell. I somewhat
Yeah.
want to show you how to partially close a trade. It's very interesting. I've learned that from Paul and from Francois in a direct meeting that we had on AnyDesk, and I've tried and I couldn't get it right. So let me show you a straightforward trade. The minimum we can buy or sell in Crash 500 is 0.2. So I'm just going to do a straightforward sell there. So now we sell. And you can hear the noise there and the sell. And here it comes up here in my toolbox. Can you see my toolbox here? You
Yeah.
can there, that's where it actually shows the trade. And you can now do it profit. Let's say we want to draw a take profit. Can you see? I go on it on the trade and it says drag to modify. So what I do then is I left click with the mouse. While I've got that arrow, left click with the mouse, and I just drag him down for a little bit, and I was too late. Look there, that thing is in profit already. Can you see? Look there, 56. So we traded right spot on. There you see our trading system is working. Okay, if you want to close quickly, oh, just close. You close it there. You see there on that little cross? Ding, profit, money in the bank. Or if you want to sit on it and you hope for another rate, you maybe wait 1 or 2 little candles, but then your profit is going to go smaller. Let me show you a close quickly and then we'll take another trade. So how to close? We just click on the cross, ka-ching, money in the bank. If we go there, we go to the history. Oh, look here. There it is, my 49 cents. In the history, you can display more data or less data. Can you see when I hover there, I get that little line, mouse click or touchpad click. Just go up a little bit so that you can see a little bit more. Oh, there we go. And how do we do today's data only? We right click and we go custom period. And in custom period, we can select today. You can do the last 3 days. You can do the last week, which is from Sunday. You can do the month. You can do the entire history. So I like to see today. And oh, you can see I've lost money today with all my playing. Okay. Let's say what's happened in the last 3 days. I haven't been actively trading. I've just been working on all this stuff all the time. Let's see in the last 3 days. Yeah, I haven't taken any trades on this specific demo. And basically that's it. So we're taking a trade. I didn't show you how to do a stop loss. So we can see we've got to pull back. Oh, plus quickly. I want to press plus. And now I can see nicely, press the end key. And that's right there. Can you see it's touching my white? But ATR crossing down, so maybe it's not a good time, but let's take the trade. I want to show you where I would put my stop. Okay, you guys agree it crossed the white there, 100%. Now, how do I sell? I just click there, sell. Done. So, how do I drag my stop loss? Yes, stop loss goes on the top of the last red candle, which is the last swing high. Where's the last red candle? This one here, right? So we're going to hover on the trade and we left click or touchpad left click, mouse left or touchpad left, drag up, put him there, and you can see if you look on the left there, you can actually see the dollars that you will be losing if you do that. See there on the left? 46 cents. Right at the left, just below the sell pad there on the top. See there? Right? And if I hover on that, you can see there it's minus 51 cents. So if it goes up there, I will only lose 50 cents. Not 2 trades killing $1,625 down to 275. That's what happened with V2 and V3 and all the other robots they were trading on the live account. Once again, take profit. I go drag to modify and I click on it. I just drag it down. There's my take profit. Okay. If you don't want to play take profit, you can do a trailing stop. So I go on
Yeah.
it to get my little arrow. So right click
No,
and I go trailing stop, and on 500, on the 500, 1,000 points is about 1 bar. You remember we saw down there it was like when we measured the size, it was like 56 cents, which is 500 points. So 1 bar will be 500. If you want to trail 2 bars after the red candle, then you make it 1,000. If you want to make it 3 bars, you make it 1,500. Okay, so let's make it 500, and now it will trail, but this take profit will eat it. If we want to trail, we can remove the take profit. So that's basically what we can do. So, and how do I remove it? I just go on in, and you can see there the take profit there would be 12 cents. But remember, the spike runs right through it, and it closes at the end of the spike. To remove that, you just right click on that, and there it is, cancel take profit. Lovely, hey? So I can cancel that take profit. Why? Because I've got a trading stop on. And I can go check if I've got my trading stop on. Look there. I go on it there and I right click and I go look in trading stop what's going on. And there I can see the 500 is ticked, okay? And if you don't want to trail, you just go none. Easy peasy, okay? That is how you basically manipulate, okay? What I want to do is I'm going to close this trade now. We can close it there, or we can go to trade here, right? And we can close it here. So we either close it here, or you can on the trade, go on the trade, and you hover there, and you right click, and there it is as well closed. So wherever you can close it. I've just closed it, right? Now I want to show you how to partially close a trade. That's a bit complicated, but it's not that bad. I will show you. So let's say on the crash 300, the minimum lot is 0.5, which is too big for a $300 account. It's too small. I mean, the lot is too big for a small account because the minimum lots are 0.5. So what you can do, I'm gonna simulate that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that one 0.7. Okay. Then I sell, and then immediately I close 0.5. Then I've got 0.2 left. Let me show you. I sell, and how do I close it? Right? I go there on that trade, and I double click it, and there on the volume, I just double click, and I make 0.5, and then you can see here, close 0.5. So now I can close 0.5. Ka-ching. How much is left? Only 0.2. Can you see there? It is so easy, actually, if you do that, then you just got it once. And now that will run, and you can do a take profit in them. You can put a stop loss on it. Where would you put the stop loss in this case? You can't put it on that red candle because it's too close, okay? You agree that one is also too close. So if you really want to be smart enough, you drag your stop loss to that one there, okay? It's very difficult to see on the left now there with that thingy there, but let me just take him away. Then we drag him. Can you see there? I can see there that's $2. Only this $2 up to there. And if the price goes past there, then the trend is going up. So you don't want to be there. Okay. That's basically what you must remember. Okay. And you can see how ATR is coming down. So the candles are getting smaller. There's no more spikes here sitting there, and it's going sideways. If it goes above this last red, price is most likely going to reverse. So I don't think there's any trades left for us here. But I'm glad that we had one little one, and that I could show you how to open a trade and how to close it and how to put the stop loss and how to put a take profit. We didn't put a take profit, by the way. You just drag it a little bit. You can put him there. One big spike. If your take profit was there, this big spike would have closed the trade right down there. So the big red candle is in our favor. We never ever buy crash. We never ever sell boom unless you want a big candle against you It's not nice swimming against a waterfall. I promise you that. That I can assure you. So don't go against the big candles. Unless you want to lose your money, you're welcome. So the rules say we want our 200 down, we want our MACD down, we want our ATR up. And then we trade RSI across the 99. Or if the RSI doesn't reach, we trade the 4 and we can trade the 10. We never trade above the 60. And that's it, full stop. And I prefer never to sell higher than the last rate. So this year, I would definitely not sell anymore because it's above the last rate. So if you look at our rules that we had there, it's all in there. It's sitting at the top of your of the chat in the trading group. It will be there. I've pinned it for a month because that is where it
the
goes.
ones I've posted as well.
Yeah, we posted now and again. If you look, I think if you look in the chat,
So you edited, yeah, you
Look
pin
at
it,
the
must
chat,
pin
you
it to the
just
top
pin
of
it.
your WhatsApp.
It's in the WhatsApp on the top. It says pin. It shows a pin, and if you click on it, it shows you the trade. That's that one that I posted. Okay. And the rules say EMA 200 must be falling. The MACD signal must be less than the signal. The ATR must be bigger than the SMA. OGT must be red. Oh, we must still do OGT. And it must be not far from the 200, and the MACD mustn't be too far down. I didn't cover that. I'm going to show you what I mean with that. Let's go there. Okay, I'm going to go minus, minus, minus. And then I'm going to go page up, and I'm going to find a place where it was too far and too low. Okay, here we go. There we go. Do you see how far that price is down from the 200? And here, the MACD is far away. There's an elastic band basically acting on the 200. Price can never just keep falling, keep falling. It's got to come back sometime. And this is exactly what happened. When it gets too far, if you sell there, you're going to look for trouble. It's going to go against you. Okay? And remember, we only trade below the 60 if we use the robot, for those who's using the robot. And it will only sell if that RSI2 cross above the 99 level there. That's basically it. Okay. OGT, right? That is an indicator that it's free. It's a very nice thing, and we can show all the charts, all the crashes, or we can just do the current chart. I like to see all of them because then whenever I've got a chart open, I can see, oh, look there, 300 just gone red on M1. Oh, now I can go and have a look. It is an indicator, and we just put him in. How do we do? We go to Navigator, Control N, or we go to View Navigator, and you will scroll right down where it's been saved, OGT. Okay, it's going to be here at the bottom somewhere. There we go. OGT trend indicator. There we go. Trend dashboard. To set that up, okay, I'm going to set it up for single now. The double one is a bit more work, so let me just do that. I'll just do it for this specific chart now. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to drag it up a bit. I like to make it small, very small. You click on there and you just make it tiny. And I like it on the left bottom, left lower. Okay, this is the pairs that you can type in. You can type in cash 300, cash 500, and cash 1000, and it will do all three for you. I only want the M1, M15, M5, and M15, so we just give it a double click on 30. We give it a double click on the H1, and we do that all of them. And we just make sure that they don't display, otherwise they clutter our chart. And because we're scalping, going anything further than 500 is really not necessary. If we want to know about our robot and nice trading, because we're scalping, we can use 60 moving average and 20 and 10. What it does, let me explain to you. If the moving average 10, the red one, is below the moving average 20, the yellow one, is below the moving average 60, the lime one, OGT is red and the price is falling. That's why we like it. Must be red if we want to trade. That's one of our rules, okay? And that's basically where you set that. If you only want to trade below the 200, then you keep that 200 and it will never, ever turn red while the price is above the 200. So you can choose 200 or 60, depending on what level you will scalp. Then if you click further down, you can set an alert. I want this thing to alert me when the M1 goes red. Then I don't have to watch the chart all the time. So we can say notification, that push goes to your cell phone. And here, look, notification trend. We only want to know when it's going down. We don't worry about going up, okay? And here, allow notifications. Yes, we go yes. We wanted to tell us when it goes like that, okay? And then notification sound on, yes. Push, no. Email, no. If you ever want to send it to the phone, you can do that. And then alert M1, M5, and M15. The others all just ignore them. We ignore them. We don't want to know about them. They're too far away for scalpers. We are only trading the M1 chart. There we go. Okay. So now it will tell you if the M1 turns red, if the M5 turns red, if the M15 turns red. That means on the 15-minute chart, the 10 is below, the 20 is below, the 200 or the 60. If it's on the M5, same thing, 10 below, 20 below, 60 or 200, whatever you setting you use. If I click OK now, it will display it there and I can see where I am. And look there. Oh my goodness, it did alles. I forgot one thing. How do I get back there? You can press Control I. It will open your indicators, or you can right click and you can, sorry, let me just do that, right click, then go indicator list. Can you see where I found my Control I from? There we go, indicator list, and I go onto OGT. There's one setting I forgot, and that is the one that says current only. Can you see there, current only? There, right? And I make that true. Now it won't display all the other goodies. And you will have one little thing just for the Crash 500. So now we can see on the M1, the 10 is above, the 20 is above, the 60 or the 200. On M5, it's in between. On the M15, it's above. If it's below, it's red. If it's above, it's green. In between is gray. All right. And that's basically what it is. And if that is red, and if your moving average is down and your MACD is down and your ATR is up, you trade. You trade the RSI 2, you trade the 4, you trade the 10. That's basically how we trade and how we keep out of trouble. Okay. Stop goes on the last swing eye, and we can trail if we want to do manual trading, or we can just close the trade out. You've seen a partial close. By the way, this one is running a bit of a loss here. Let's look at the end. We press the end key and just check where our trade is. It's sitting there. Now, can you walk away? Yes. Just leave your laptop on. What's going to happen? You're either going to hit a profit when it spikes due to that take profit, or you're going to hit a loss. And what is that loss? Aha! Did you see what happened? Let's see what happened. I think I got a spike. Let me see. Go plus plus.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, look there. Can you see where my take profit was hit?
There we go.
There was
Nice.
my trade.
Nice.
Okay.
Well
if
done,
your
Kumai.
take profit was a bit higher, then it would have adjusted. See there.
I
Okay.
hope you guys got. Did you make some?
10 cents. With a comma 2, you remember? When we close that comma, when we close that
Crash,
bar,
Crash on top is killing it.
okay, that's basically the whole thing. Okay, what else is there to cover? You know what? I've got it on my phone. In the
Wait, I think I might have it.
quickly check. I just want to
It's something you gave me.
I will quickly check all the goodies in that. Oh, the poll that I did. Let me just make sure I've got everything covered. because those are
I
the things
couldn't.
that I wanted to cover. Where do I have it here? Let me just. I've seen it to myself and I couldn't forward it.
Again
So
either.
irritated. I had to go to
Jy
the-
moet net opskraal, gou daar tik.
Yes. There
Die
we go.
vragies tik is 'n
Just want to
val.
make sure I've got everything there. Okay, I start from printer detail statement we didn't do, and add robots. Indicators, we have open chart, add indicators, robot. Print detail statement, I'll go there now. Analyze detail statement, we'll do the same. Take manual trades, stop loss trailing stop, we did. Close trades, we did. Load and save templates, we did. Load and save profiles, we did. Load and save setting of indicators and robots, we did. Trade we do. I think we're going to do that on a separate, complete separate thing, not in this session. Okay. So what I want to show you is your detailed statement. Okay, where am I going to get some profit? Let them show some profits. Let me look custom period for a week or something like that. I haven't worked on this demo for a long time, but you can see my demo sitting at 19,000, and from 10,000 just by trying all the time
With losses and everything.
to get a better okay, let me just do the month. Okay, custom period. Let's do the last month. Yeah, there we go. Click OK. Let's see what happened. You can see I've really been. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad for a month, hey? $1,100. Now right click.
Yeah, that's good.
Right click.
That is, yeah.
Then report, and we can go HTML. Got it again? Let me show you. Right click, report, HTML. Click OK. And save it. Click save down here. And I've had it before, so you just overwrite it. And now it's going to operate in the browser. In the browser, let's see, it will open up in my Chrome, Google Chrome. There's your report. You can see it's a demo account. And then let me go down. You can press the Enter key and it will jump right to the bottom. It's still building it. It's not at the end yet. There it is. That was quite a lot of trades taken. And there you can see up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? Sometimes I had the robot on, sometimes I manual traded. And, this is just an experimental demo account where I fiddle and do all my things. Now, this is what you want to see. You want to see the total net profit. Okay. You want to see the gross profit and the gross loss. Now, the profit factor equals the gross profit divided by the gross loss. And that gives you your profit factor there. Recovery factor, don't ask me. I've tried to find out how they calculate it. No clue. Okay. Expected payoff, if you take all the trades, it made an average of 70 cents per trade. So if you take that amount of total trades that was taken and you times it by 0.7, you will get net gross profit there. So that's basically how they calculate. The next thing that's important is your percentage win. So there, profit trades, only 43% wins. And look, we made $1,100 in a month, but only 43% wins. The important thing is that your average profit trade must be bigger than your average loss trade. Can you see that? Average profit $10, average loss $6.77. So even with a 43% win, we can still win, and we made a net profit of $1,100. This is not a good looking chart. You want it more even. And you've seen the guys that posted in the chat group. You saw how beautiful their charts are. Manual trading will outperform any robot at any time. If you sit down and trade for 2 hours, you will beat him hands down.
Yeah, look at Krika. She did really well.
Look what you guys did. You traded last night. Lindy, you and Johan, and you made $500. And what was your drawdown? I mean, that was incredible.
$500, how much
It's
did you
not
make?
even 10% of a $300 account. and you made 158%. So that
We
is
made
analyzed the 45%. It's important.
$504 last night.
Now have a looky. There we go. The net profit is important. Okay. Profit factor is
Okay.
important. And then your balance drawdown. This is interesting. The drawdown amount. Can you see it went down $800? $800 on 20,000 is not bad. You can see it's 4%. But on a $300 account, $799 will kill it. Okay. So this is all trading a big account. So, I didn't bother about that. But just remember that. Keep it in mind. And your percentage win and your average win. That is the most important thing that you have to look on a detailed statement. And you can get it for any time. If you list it for a week, then you get the detailed statement for the week. If you do it for the day, you get the day. So that it just depends on what you are showing in your history right here the moment you do the detailed statement. I want to show you something else. There's a thing called report overview. Now this takes this account from the word go and it analyzes the whole thing and it brings up a whole analysis. It's actually quite incredible. I hope it's going to do that. There we go. There you can see now plus 667 total, and you can see the gross loss and the swaps and your gross profit and everything. It is amazing what this thing can give you if you look on it. Just look down there.
Yeah.
There's your chart. Can you see your chart?
Like some more.
It's so beautiful, eh? And you can see your profits for the month. In July, I had a loss. August, I had a loss. Ooh, September, I was busy, nah? And there we go. Right. And you can see exactly what's going on. This is such a nice analysis. And that's the balance, that's the growth. Okay, we don't have dividends because we don't do shares. And there's the growth, and you can see that. And they tell you the green is the growth and the red is the drawdown. So there's your drawdown percentage. What was my highest? My highest drawdown was 15%. Look there. That's incredible, man. Even with just fiddling around. Look there. Drawdown maximum 589. And the growth is minus there. And here also the growth is minus. Now the growth is a bit positive there. But this gives you such an incredible oversee of your account. And it gives you the dates, it gives you the full monthly thing. If it's more than a year, it will show the full thing. All under that reports. How do I close this? I right click here on reports and I just go close and it's gone. There we go. Oh, there's a trade. There's a trade.
There we go.
Let's do it. Okay.
Did you buy?
We can.
I mean, did you sell? Sorry, did you
sell?
sell?
I like to sell on that white. You can see
I
the
think
hot
so.
side not even
I
showing.
think we get my.
Hey, we can sell here. I want to show you another place to sell. Right click. There, trading. There, new order, and then sell. That's the long, long way. Fast way is here. And you can take that away like that. I want to show you how you can get it back. Right click. Do you see there's a Alt T here? Where is the one-click trading there? One-click trading. Alt T gives me my one-click trading. Right, I'll click here. Press Alt and T. Haha, that's my trading. Alt T, it's gone. So if it's in your way, take it away. Alt T. If you need it, Alt T, and I want to sell now before it spikes. Right, I've sold 0.7. First thing we do is we draw the take profit. Why? Why first the take profit? Because if it spikes now, I wanted to bank it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back on it there, then I do my stop. The stop will go against me very slow. Can you see if I hover on my stop loss? It shows me the size. Look there. That's $2 what I'm risking there. Okay. And there's my take profit is sitting at 55 cents. So it depends on the size of the spike, what size we will get in take profit as such. You can see we took this trade there and it went up, and it only got a little profit because the trade wasn't on the top there. Okay. And we were right on the rules. This is going down, that's going down. ATR is above. RSI didn't reach, so we reach it on the 4, and we can reach it on the 10 if we want to. And if we walk away now, what's going to happen? We're going to either lose 228 or we're going to win the size of the spike. Okay? And that's it. What else was there? I'm going to do V2. Robot trading, I'm going to do separately because not everybody is robot trading. My opinion is the following. If you sit down and trade, you can just as well put the robot on. And then you put the robot on and you make the magic number 0. And every trade you take, it will trail automatically. So then you don't have to worry about setting your trailing stop there and everything. And all you have to do is you do your stop loss. Because V2 doesn't close. If the settings we use trade below the 60, but the 60 must rise for 60 candles before it will close. And by that time, your loss is big. I promise you. You don't want to let
but your
it fall. To me, sorry.
Dad, maybe just explain how much equity they need for that. $300 or
$300. $300 you can trade.
Do it on a 300.
500.
Shall I confirm?
If you go to $1,000, you can start trading cash. The cash 300, then you okay.
1,000.
On the crash 300. Crash 1000 is very difficult to trade because he's got long runs. But when he's in a good down, then the runs aren't long. I will show you. Let's
Crash 1000 is looking good right now.
Yeah, let me go to the Crash 1000. I'm just going to open a chart quickly. Chart. How do we get the template? Right click. Template. Zoom meeting template. Oh, we didn't save that OGT. Let me do that. Okay, I'll go back. OGT is there, so let's save that file. Template. Templates. Save. Okay, and then we click on click on that one, and we overwrite them. Oh, now we've got our OGT in there. So we go to the 1000, and we give him the. Oh, look at that spike there. Look there. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm going to just remove the navigator. Oh, another thing I didn't show you guys. On the left here, you see this little blue bar of the toolbox. If I double click him, it will minimize that screen, but you still see the profit. Okay, so of your trade, if you're in your trade, you see I'm in my trading. I've got a negative there. You see there? Watch now. If I double click there, ting ting. Lovely. Now I can see my screen, the full thing there, and I don't have any big trades sitting at the bottom. If I want it back, I just go there where it says TO. All I do is I double click there, ting ting, and it's back up and I can see all my trades. See there? Double click and it's gone. Or you can just double click anywhere on here. You see if I double click there, it goes back there. But you have to double click here to get it to disappear. I like to sit like this because I can still see my profit here. And I know what's going on my chart with my trades because I can see that. Another thing that I didn't show you, I press empty. Another thing I didn't show you is how to suppress your trade levels there. If you don't want to see the levels that you took, and the trade history, you can click there and it will not show that. Okay, I'm going to show you it on that 500 where we traded. Where did we trade on this one? Yeah, we traded on this one. Watch what's going to happen. Right click and I go trade levels. See the lines disappear? Gone. Okay. And if I right click on it again and I say trade levels, it brings it back. If I don't want to see the history, I right click and I go click on trade history. Gone. See there that little spotties that we traded? They're gone. This one is going against us. What's our loss? 228. So what? It's not 1,625. That's no? So we don't mind. We don't mind. And we went down in the 200 here. The 200 is flat. You want it down 200, then you save, okay? But let me go back to Crash 1000 and show you what I want to, what I meant by that. you can see
Yeah.
the crash 1000 goes down. It doesn't have long runs. Can you see? When it goes up, there, look there. It's got long runs. I mean, and that is where you don't trade. You wait for this thing to come down. You want it down. Down is like on the left here. Let me show you on the left here. Let me go a bit faster, Okay. Can you see my blue aqua line 200 is pointing down? You see my MACD is pointing down and it's below the red signal line. Look here. Can you see the runs on the crash 1000? When it goes down like that, they're not long, the runs, but there they long. But you can get this. All of a sudden, there comes a long run. This makes the 1000 difficult. But if you put the stop on the last swing, you will lose a tiny bit, not much. And if you keep this in mind, just see how ATR accelerated here. I mean, that is like a vertical waterfall. Let me go to that vertical waterfall here. I want to show you there. Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
go
hier kom dit.
plus. I want to show you that vertical waterfall. Where is it? Someone is on the right now, I think. Where did you disappear, Buti?
Mini.
Now I'm looking for I'm looking for that vertical waterfall. I can't get him. Let me
Yeah.
go minus again, minus. Then I will make a note of it.
Hmm.
Was here at that one there. And the time there, Control F brings up my crosshair. It is today at 1:38. Okay, let me go plus. Plus, and then I'm gonna go to 1:38. 1:38, so it's quite far back. Let me go page up. 1:38, 1:38, 1:38. Okay, there's a waterfall. Where was it? 1:38. Was about here, eh? Yeah, it doesn't look so bad, yeah, but you can see it's coming down quite nicely. This is when you can see RSI can't even reach there, but look how dramatically the ATR is shooting up. So every time you hit the one,
Crash just
you
spiked.
sell.
Which one?
You sell. Let me
Crash
see.
just 1000
Yeah,
just
look at that.
spiked.
Yeah, look at that. You see there?
There we
You
go.
can see the RSI didn't reach. Here it reached. Robot would have traded there, huh? Right there, the robot would have taken that trade and crashed, and it would have exited there. Okay, and if we took a manual trade, we would have sold it there, and we would have had profit immediately. See there, MACD is down, 200 is down, ATR is above its moving average. All in our favor. We're not too far from the 200, and the MACD is not that far down. How do you know what is far? Zoom out, minus, minus, right? That is high, and that is low. See that? That is not low. You agree with that? That's not low. But oh, look at that spike. Oh my word, that's a beautiful spike. So if you want to see those, what I do actually is I draw a horizontal line for me there. I go on horizontal and I put them there on the high. Oh, now I know in future if it gets there, it was high. Now I put them on my low, so I know that is low. This guy getting close here, then I know, hey, this thing is going to turn sometime, right? We don't want to trade a flat MACD too far below the zero, and we don't want to trade the price too far from the 200. This thing can reverse anytime. That run is too fast, too long. That's what my opinion is at this stage. I would be cautious to take a trade further here for that simple reason. Although I'm not that low here, if you go look at the patterns in the past, you get one push, two push, three push, four pushes, and then where does it go? Up, up. Look, you get 1, 2, 3 pushes, and then it pull up. 1, 2, 3, watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Let's spice up, show you. You get one long thing there, and then up. Spice up, spice up, spice up. Can you see you get your pushes, 1 or 2, 3, and then they go up. That's a pattern that you just got to see. Can you see this is a very low MACD? So I can put another horizontal there. Just to help myself. I want to know where it is low. That is low. Okay. Can you see there? It turned about there. If you look back, you will see that those lines are respected. Look there. See there? Page up. I think I'm at the end now. Okay. Press N key or press page up. Look here. Look exactly on that same spot as that we had now. So if we had that line there, right here, look there. Now it's ready to turn down. So when it gets there, you now said, hey, I'm waiting for this. I wait for the blue to turn down. I wait for the MACD to turn down. I wait for the ATR to go up. And I wait for the RSI to hit the 99. That's how we trade. If you do that, can't go wrong. Plus. That's it. Easy peasy. Okay. I'm going to stop this here and then save this recording and I will upload them. Most likely on YouTube.
Thanks,
And
man.
I'll give a wee link thing. And thank you very much for
YouTube or
attending.
okay,
If
dankie
there-
julle.
Any guys,
Bye, lekker doeks.
you want to do a quick little switch on your microphone if there's anything that you want to see quickly? Switch on, just tell me what have I missed?
Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A time. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't. Can you see the text disappeared here on the OGT? How do I get it back? I click on M5 and I click back on M1 and voila, there's my text back. It's a little
Easy.
glitch in OGT, but I forgive them because it's such a beautiful tool. You see it right there, you know you cannot trade. The moment it goes gray, no trade. If this 10 goes above the 20, that will go gray. Promise you. Immediately, it'll go gray. If he's gray, no trade. He's red, almost must apply to lose. Okay? That's what it says. Okay, I'm waiting for questions. Come up and ask anything.
Manus is dis is Ampie.
Ja, Ampie, hallo.
Onderop daai op daai
Ja.
ATR.
Ja.
Op die ATR. Op die
Okay.
groen ene. As jy op hom klik net gou op properties. Ek wil
Okay.
net sien wat moet ek hom stel?
45.
45. Dis al.
Dis hy.
Ja.
Net 45 in die lyntjie. That's all. Niks verder nie. En dan hierdie
Okay, en
hierdie
dan
ene moet jy mooi kyk. Check mooi. Check nicely. I'm going to speak English for Lelo. There,
Okay.
look. The 15 is a simple moving average. Red, but you must select previous indicator data. I'm going to select
Okay.
close and just show you the difference. Close will be the same then, almost the same as my 10 at the top, okay? Look there. Watch now, I'm on close. Can you see? If you see
okay.
now, if you look at this, now, if you do that, then, and you use that to trade with, you silly, because the thing repaints. It moves. I want you to focus on the spot here, no? See where it is in relation to the ATR, and then I'm going to move my chart, and then you're going to see what that thing does. Look where is it now. Can you see it?
Yes.
I think just
It's
explain to how
repainting. It's repainting.
whether it's for the down or the up. And
You cannot put the moving average in here that looks at that thing. They put the MACD in here and they put all kinds of funny things here in the RSI window. It's all bully, total bully. Promise you. You don't do that. You go here, you must put the moving average on the ATR. I double click on him. How do I get it on the ATR? I just on the close, I click it and I go previous indicator. And now it will take the ATR and it will average the ATR. You got it, Ampie?
Yes, yeah. Ek het dit.
Beautiful.
Dankie.
Okay, more
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
More questions. I love it.
Lennon? Did Lennon join?
He couldn't. He had a crisis at work, yeah, but he'll catch up.
Okay.
I had a good one-on-one
Yeah,
session with him the other day, but the problem is he
Yeah,
was
no,
sitting with a
he bragged about
boss
it.
and he was trying to get out of his V2 and he couldn't have attached his account. And there's nothing I could do to save
No,
him.
oh no, shame. Yeah, niemand kon nie. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you about this. You see this little offie here on the OGT? If I click him, it's on. Now it will alert me. And if all of a sudden the alerts get too much for you, you just click him again and it will shut up. Okay. Very nice, eh? Oh, another thing I didn't show you.
Dad?
Yeah. You can open a chart. Look here. If you click here, it open that chart. open a new slot. Okay, with the default settings, okay?
But that also shows them how to switch each individual robot off. Because sometimes
Sorry,
two will
can
trade with one amount.
you just repeat that for me?
Okay?
Can repeat,
Show them how to
repeat the
switch
question?
each robot off.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'm
individually.
gonna do
because
that. I'm gonna do
sometimes.
that when we do the V2 robot in a separate session. Okay, I
Okay.
will cover
Yeah,
that, but I
okay.
will quickly cover it here. If you want to switch off all your robots, you just go algo trading off there or on. Okay, there. But if you want,
I'm on this
say you want the C500 to trade, but you don't want the C300 to trade, then you switch it off in the setting for the robot. Okay. That's exactly what you do. I can quickly bring up the V2 control N with me. I'll quickly show it to you here, and then we'll cover that separately as well. There's wealth creation V2 new license. Okay, I click OK, and here under comment, see the comment. Allow algo trading, yes or no. This is where you switch it individually off. So you want the C100 not to trade, but C1000 not to trade, but you want the 500 to trade. You keep him trading here. On the C1000, you just click that and it will not trade. You will see that that little thingy there goes white and blue. At the moment, it's activated like that. I'm just going to do him quickly like this. Click OK. And it will stay red. Why? Okay, yeah, I was looking for your serial string. It will remove itself now. If you switch algo trading on there, it should make it blue, but it won't because I didn't put the serial number in. Okay. We will cover V2 separately, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
You can see the robot removed himself, everything. Okay. The stopped as screen sharing has stopped, window is closed. Okay, click OK. Yeah, that's what happened. You know, the robot closed it. Okay, I'm going to stop this recording and then greeting you guys and thank you for your attention.
Ja, dankie dat vir alles. En dan praat met julle
Thank you for being here.
soon, hè?
Bye.
Soon,
Sien julle mooi. Bye.
Bye, good
Okay,
night, lekker
bye.
loop.
Dankie.
Dankie Dad.
Dankie baie.
Okay,
Hey.
good night, bye.
Bye.
Ek sal hierson
Dad, leave, press leave.
Maar sy ek wil nou net hierdie ding
Oh,
recording. Hier's my recording.
leave.
I want to go
Leave
here.
for, oh, okay.
Stop recording. Stop recording. What is it? Stop recording. Yeah, there we go.